And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
This one swung out here to Jones. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle and held it to an okay gain.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. And the Vikings 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
A 52-yard attempt.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Mayfield now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
2nd and 10.
Good. 180.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and
10. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. as they've got it with a third down coming up. To throw, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? He needed that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
180!
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
The Vikings.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Now he will get in to make it 8-0.
Vikings 8, Buccaneers 0. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Hey, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Set. 20. Set.
And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Watch out!
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
180! Watch out!
They'll try and run here with Irvin.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Emeka Egbuka
From 10 yards out.
And the Bucs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for the 2.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. It's complete. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
To the air with McCarthy.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
It's 3rd down.
Now McCarthy.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
180! What's up?
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. He's throwing a good one, and it's caught.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Play fake. Mayfield.
And this one caught downfield by Evans.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 11-8.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
On the return is Sean Tucker.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
At the 20-yard line.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. This is caught.
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right on the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
There's Evans again, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Mike Evans taking it in. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
Ready? Go!
Here's McCarthy.
Man open, here's Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Hassan Reddick able to drop it that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here we go.
On play action, now McCarthy. This is caught by Addison.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Straight ahead, here's Mason.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Brings up 3rd.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Throwing is McCarthy.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2, so any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
One cut.
He completes it to Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors.
What's that?
Handoff running left, Irving. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
2nd and 12. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hit. 180. What's that?
On 3rd down, they go with Irving. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.